is very strong to hold, or something that hold onto you very strong. A stronghold is a strongly fortified defensive structure. And a stronghold means that the thing is holding strong onto you. And one thing that may be dangerous is when a stronghold becomes a long hold. Do I still have a congregation here? If something that is holding you strong becomes now a long hold, it means that it is holding you for a long time. Have you not seen some people? One problem they have been fighting for years. They are not coming out of it. The thing that is holding them is strong and is holding them for a long time. But I'm here to decree and to declare that whatever that have held you strong and long, today their power is broken in the mighty name of Jesus. We terminate their force, we terminate their authority over your life, and you will break forth from the stronghold, and you will break forth from their long hold in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. In Romans chapter 12, verse 2, the Bible makes us to understand, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove that which is good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Do not follow the world pattern. Do not address the issue by the way of the world, but be ye transformed. Let a change take place in your life, and that will happen by the renewing of your mind. A man is where he is by the reason of his mind. The strongest battle any man will ever fight is the battle of the mind. There are some people you can take from a particular place, but you cannot take a place from them. There are some people you can take out of poverty and bring them into affluence, and yet in affluence, they are still having poverty mentality. It's like you have been used to eating on the floor. Anytime you just give you food, you just sit on the floor and start eating. Even when you are in the king's palace and they put food on the king's table, you will like to go and eat on the floor. The food is the rich man's food. It's the food in the palace, but the mentality of the one eating is still the poor man. Today, whatever that is in your mind that is battling with your life, that is battling with what God has wanted it to be, today it shall be removed in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I said it shall be removed in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. If you cannot deal with the mind, then you have a battle to face. And he said, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. When the mind is renewed and you begin to think in God's mind, you begin to think alike with God, then you begin to walk into the realm of God. And somebody is beginning that walk today in the mighty name of Jesus. Do you know that our mind has captivated us for too long? That we walk based on what we see around us. A man feels he's rich because of the amount of money he has in his hand. His mind control. A man thinks he's poor by the reason of how much he has. Say, I don't have money. You can be a poor man and yet think like a rich man. And you can be a rich man and yet think like a poor man. So your thinking must have to change. When you are thinking of failure and you are wanting to succeed, how do you hope to achieve it? It is only when success becomes your mentality, even when failure is surrounding you, you can break through out of it. Someone is breaking through today in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I said someone is breaking through today in the mighty name of Jesus. So the principle of overcoming begins with the mind. Everyone say mind. Say mind. Say it again, mind. Begins in the thought realm. I told you yesterday, some of you are very fortunate. You were born in the city, but I was born in the village. I grew up to only know the bush. I can just remember vividly when we used to go into the bush to dig rabbit holes. And so some of you don't even understand that. And so all our life was in the bush. We were the bushman. There is this film we used to watch, Tarzan, the bushman. So we were like the Tarzan of our age. All I know to do was to follow my father to the farm. And the only time we think of Christmas Lord is when our father will tell our mother and say, that's portion of farm. Go and uproot the cassava so that you can buy Christmas dress for these children. And if you don't go with him to the farm, there's no Christmas cloth for you. And the only time we know how to eat rice was on the market day. Outside market day, don't even dream of eating rice. You only eat it in your dream. And this was the nature of life that we were living. Until one day I looked around me, all I saw was failure. If I continue here, I will die here. The greatest house my father built in the village is a mud house. And that is what he left for his children as inheritance. The good man left behind an inheritance for his children and his children's children. If I don't do anything now, my father left this world and left behind 19 children. In that house, could we all have just declined? Can we succeed? Then I will pack my family now. And maybe I will give you one room there. God forbid. Tell your neighbor, God forbid. And one day I said to myself, I need to move out of this place. I did not know anybody anywhere. I did not have a brother that I was coming to, no sister I was coming to. But I just said to myself, I cannot die here. I said, whatever job that it will be, even if it is $1 they are paying me, if that will make me live here, I think someday I will see the light of the day. Somebody is about to see the shining light here. That will be a light to your family. It will be a light to your world. It will be a light to your generation. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Don't allow anybody relegate you by your present predicament. Where you are now is not your destiny. You are going somewhere, brother. You are going somewhere, sister. When someone just look at you and tell you cannot be anything, they are making a mistake. Because events can change any moment. And the man that was down there yesterday can be the man up today. And you are getting there in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. And I said to myself, I am living here. One day a friend came and said, there are some people in Benin. There's a restaurant in Benin. They are looking for someone who will be pounding here and there. You'll be working in the restaurant pounding here. Can you do it? I said, anything goes, brother. If that will make me leave this place, I will go. Can I tell you something? The man who gave me the idea is in my village. But I'm here making progress. The man who gave me the idea, because he was better off. His mother was a wonderful woman, a businesswoman, and there was much money, and so he was pampered. And so he did not think of what I was thinking.